from the build-up to the Royal Rumble to The Rock becoming board of directors, also the allegations and all that legal thing that's happening to Vince McMahon that also led him to resign from WWE, and also to the event that happened on 27th of January, the Royal Rumble event itself. It was epic. It was one hell of a week for WWE. Now let's dive in to see what happens in the future. My name is Ivan Bourne. Do subscribe to my channel, and here we go. So now, starting with the Royal Rumble event itself that happened, just so you know, the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble is Bayley. So this is going to be something interesting because we're going to see who is Bayley going to choose. This is more interesting than I thought it would be, because right now, the Women's Champion is Io Sky, which is the member of Damage Control that's led by Bayley herself. And also, the other hand, the World Champion is Mommy Rhea Ripley. So now we're going to see who is Bayley going to choose. So far, it's a good decision for WWE to pick Bayley to win the Royal Rumble. But right now, it's going to get more unpredictable to what's going to happen next. But so far, according to my prediction, maybe she's going to pick Io Sky compared to Mommy. Because Mommy is, you know, she's Mommy, right? Now, coming to the other parts of Royal Rumble. So far, Kevin Owens did not win the United States Champion. Roman Reigns, the WWE Champion, of course, he retained the title in the Fatal 4-Way match, which was, again, same way he wins every other matches with the help of the Bloodline. So, yeah, I mean, the match was good, but for Roman Reigns, it's bad. Okay, right now, here's why it's bad for Roman Reigns. Because for the Men's Royal Rumble winner is Cody Rhodes. Congratulations to him, because it's the first time in 26 years someone has won 2 consecutive Royal Rumbles year after year. And the last person to do this was Stone Cold Steve Austin. We've come a long way from that. So now, why do I say it looks bad for Roman Reigns? See, one, nobody wants to see Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns Part 2. This has been happening since last year. Nobody wants to see that again. But eventually that's what's going to happen, because right after Cody Rhodes won the match, he was pointing at Roman Reigns, which is, okay, that's kind of a problem, because nobody actually wants to see that again, especially with what has happened to Roman Reigns in 2023. So what happened to Roman Reigns in 2023? See, here's the difference between the one who won the match and the one who lost the match. In WrestleMania 39, we expected The Rock versus Roman Reigns, which never happened. And most likely it's not going to happen this year's WrestleMania either, because right now, what looks like that's going to transpire in WWE is going to be Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns Part 2. And that's going to be the main event of WrestleMania 40. So, why does it look bad for Roman Reigns? In the year of 2023, Roman Reigns didn't have a proper title defense. His matches was basically repetitive. His wins were repetitive, it was boring, and not to mention SummerSlam, the match that happened in SummerSlam between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, right? That was horrible. That was so bad. It was so bad it got so much critics for that match, and Roman Reigns was out of television for nearly 2 months. Did it do any good? No, it did not. But in 2023, WWE managed to build up the prestigiousness of the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. But this doesn't only affect Seth Rollins, okay? This affects the title itself. It became more prestigious to win because it's more entertaining, because Seth Rollins had that much matches to build the title. That's what they were doing. They were not building the character. They were building the title, which was the best focus WWE did. But for Roman Reigns, they didn't build the title that was on Roman Reigns, the WWE Universal, Unified, whatever that thing. It did not build. Neither did his character. So far, from what Roman Reigns was in 2021 to what he was in 2023, it's a drastic change. It's something nobody expected. You know, he's Roman Reigns. He's the face of the company, and he looks so weak. And here's the messed up part. He defeated Cody Rhodes in WrestleMania 39. However, Cody Rhodes had a blockbuster of a year 2023. He lost to Roman Reigns, but immediately after that, the follow-up that he had throughout 2023 was way better than Roman Reigns. He beat Brock Lesnar, he lost to Brock Lesnar, he beat Brock Lesnar, he faced off with Shinsuke Nakamura, and a whole lot of things. And also right now, he won the Royal Rumble. And also he's the face of WWE 2K24. Now this makes Roman Reigns look very, very weak. See, here's the thing. We all know WWE is trying to make Roman Reigns champion for a very, 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 very long time. I'm not so sure how long that's going to be. Is this a time for them to do Rhodes versus Reigns Part 2 in a monumental event like WrestleMania again, especially right after the other one? Not really. Nobody wants to see that. But if that is the case, here's what they should do. One, remove the bloodline from the match. Literally, make Roman Reigns. You have 2 months. In this 2 months, build Roman Reigns. Make him look as strong as Cody Rhodes entering to WrestleMania. And make sure you take the bloodline or anybody who's going to interfere in that match. Don't let anyone interfere. Have Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns in a match, a classic match between each other. This is where the thing's going to happen. Make sure you make both of them look as good as they can possibly be. Right now, Cody Rhodes looks good. Right now, Roman Reigns looks like a mashed potato. Even in Royal Rumble right now, in the Fatal 4-Way match, he had the help of Solo. If it wasn't for him, he would have lost the match. Everybody looks at Roman Reigns as a tribal chief, yes, but when it comes to in-ring moments, he does not create that anymore, which is starting to look boring, starting to look like it's gonna look really weak. It makes his character look extremely weak. And if Royal Rumble this is the match they had in Royal Rumble, when it comes to WrestleMania, it's not gonna sell. It's not gonna sell. So WWE, we just hope you guys, build up Roman Reigns before entering the WrestleMania 40. And just so you know, this is my opinion only. And when it comes to the World Heavyweight Champion, now that is what looks very unpredictable. But sadly, I do not think that title is the one that's going to be main eventing WrestleMania, which is very, very sad. So yeah, that's it for today. That's the analysis that I have for this whole week in WWE. And I just hope if you guys want to share your thoughts, just comment down to my comments and let me know what you feel like. Let me know what's your prediction for the WrestleMania and how do you find Royal Rumble this year. For me, I found it interesting. Very interesting. Disappointing that CM Punk did not win. Even though I hate that guy, I really thought he would win and face Seth Rollins. That had more storyline before it even begins. But unfortunately, that may not happen, right? So yeah, so anyways, do subscribe to my channel and also send a comment if you guys want to. Trust me, I don't bite.